네.
Hi Palians, welcome in. Today I have 3 very simple console glitches for you that you need to know. The first thing is how to merge furniture and items in Palia. So basically all you need is the gourmet dessert bowl, which I prefer, isn't the easiest one to use. Place that on the couch on the item they're trying to merge. Select all the items. That's very important. When you go to pick it up, you have to press, for me on PS5 is L2. So hover over the bowl, press L2 to select all the items so you can move everything in one go. And then you move along where you want to merge. Go hover over, press L2 to merge the item, and then place whatever you like. So see how I made here a little U-shape couch? That's how you can merge the items. You can remove your bowl later on, and it is fully functional. Now I'll show you how you can float an item. So you're gonna need a industrial shelf, and you're also gonna have to change one bind in your controller. So go to your settings and action bar item use, change that to R2. Now grab your paver. So before you do that, you're gonna have to jump, open glider, and then select your paver. Once you do that, see how you can see the bar underneath there, your inventory. Then grab your plushie and then place it over there on top of the paver. Once you pick it up the paver, it will be floating there for you. So this one is very, very easy, but you have to jump, open glider, and then pick it up your paver from the ground. I'll show you here an example when you know it doesn't work. See, if I just pick it up as normal, I cannot see my inventory underneath. So that's why it's important to jump, open glider, and then as soon as you can see the bar there underneath, you know that it has worked. So basically, you can float any item that you can place on a paver. Now I'm going to show you how you can add items, how you can merge them, and how you can add items on top of Prep Station, and it still makes fully functional. So for this, I'm going to have to use things that we learned before in the jump open glider, like we're floating the plushie, because we are going to be doing that. So you have to first place the items where you want. So place the oven, the stove, the prep station where you want them, where the place that they're going to stay originally. Once you do that, you have to move them away. However, you have to jump, open glider, grab your item, and then select there from your inventory. I'm using the dessert bowl as an example. So see, I pick it up and I can still see my inventory. I go all over to my dessert bowl and I place my dessert bowl. This will kind of like fake place the item in another place, but it will still be at the original place. You can use this with a plushie, you can use a starred item, you can use anything that can be placed. Once you do that, they're out of the way. Now I have to place the items that I want to merge. So now I have those tables right there that I have decorated. I have placed some items there. So I'm just going to place them where roughly I think that it will work. It will look like the prep station has things on top of it. Over there, I'm using the dessert bowl trick to merge those two tables together so they are a bit closer. It's just exactly how we did to merge the couch as well. So you just have to place all those tables exactly how you want, because then once we confirm everything, they are going to merge. Here I decided to move the oven out of the way as well. So I moved that, and you can do this as many times as you want. So if you're working on decor, for example, you can keep doing this with as many items as you want, so they all kind of like will merge together. Once you're happy with the location of everything, now we just have to basically refresh our house to make sure that everything will work. So for this, you have to switch plots. So open your menu for your housing plot, switch, go to another plot. You can also go get out of your plot and come back again, and they're also going to work. Once you go back to the plot that you're working on, it should hopefully show you all the merging that you did. So I'm going back now and see how everything is there. I'm not really 100% happy with the location of everything, but it does work for the purpose of the video. This one I saw in someone's house is supposed to be like a microwave sort of thing, so it just works really, really well. So there you have it. And it is fully functional, the prep station still. I hope that you liked today's video. If you know someone that will enjoy this video, make sure that you share that with them, tag them, and let me know in the comments if you liked it. I'll see you next time.